I was playing Frodo, Sauron's Bane, the other day, and I kept getting beat by this one dumb commander, Imoti, Celebrant of Bounty. This is an uncommon commander, and I built a budget list so you can play it in this week's Historic Brawl event. Let's go. Okay, so 10 rares. If you look at the deck list, I got a 10 rare, 5 mythic rare list that you can use. This has a couple more mythic rares. It's 7 mythic rares instead of 5. But let's go through them. Just because, you know, I want to play Sundering Titan, stuff like that. Anyways, let's talk about Imoti. In case you don't know, 3/1 Cascade, so it's immediately going to cascade into something 5 or I guess less than 5 mana value. And spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. So look at our little stack here of stuff of 6 and greater. It's huge. So it's basically all ramp leading up to big dominating spells, and we're gonna have some protection like Shore Up, Slip Out the Back, but mostly we're gonna try to ramp Arboreal Grazer, Elvish Mystic, Jasper Sentinels, Llanowar Elves, you know. Into the north, grab some stuff. We got some mana rocks. We even got some bigger mana rocks like Relic of Legends, Replicating Ring, Key to the Archive, Hedron Archive, even Dreamstone Hedron of all things. This is the deck to play it in. So you can take this list and then start deleting the stuff that's common and uncommon, like especially in this pile here of the really giant spells, and just put in your favorite blue and green giant spells. But you know, some of them are not bad, even though they're uncommon. Like Artistic Refusal, we're going to either counter a spell or draw some cards. We're going to steal creatures within Bolas's clutches. River's Rebuke is rare, but that's going to be really awesome if we can pull that off. Same with Sublime Epiphany and Torrential Gear Hulk. You got stuff like Cradle Clear Cutter, which we can cast if we have to for 3 mana, and it's going to be like, you know, a mana dork for us. But if we can cast it for 6, it's going to be an even bigger mana dork. Basically, we're just going to try to get some huge stuff, cast a bajillion spells, and we got some MDFCs, of course, that are also giant spells if we don't need to use them as lands. Beanstalk Giant can grab us a land and then later be a 7 mana value spell. Obviously, you want to end with the Crater Hoof. Great Henge is going to draw us a bajillion cards. We got Godzilla in here, Portal to Phyrexia. So just a lot of fun stuff. So stick around and let's see how it does in this week's Historic Brawl Midweek Event. If you are new to Historic Brawl, I recommend checking out the Historic Brawl Hub Discord. You'll probably find it searching out. What? Another Joda. Alright, it just keeps wanting to match me up with Jodas. I guess we'll try and fight one out. Let's see. At least we have some really good ramp. First enhance, we'll get an island. Also playing Snowlands. Next turn we can cultivate. Can we cultivate and Cold Steel Heart? I guess not quite, right? We could Beanstalk. Beanstalk Cold Steel Heart, right? They play a Triumph. And Lelia, that's a strong card. Maybe they wish they hadn't played a land. Cascade, what do we get? We get the Replicating Ring. That's nice because then we can cultivate. Give me a forest and an island. One on the battlefield, one to hand. All right. Can Imoti survive? It is a 3/1. It dies to a light sneeze here. Good thing is, if we recast it, we get the Cascade once more. No blocks. Go down to 18. Maybe we should put some life gain into this deck. Selvala. Huh? Okay, so if I cast Beanstalk Giant, is Great Henge going to be like 2 green probably? Oh, River's Rebuke. Why don't you return all your permanents to your hand? And then we'll Great Hangy. Get an Arcane Signet. And opponent is done. Hey, we beat a Joda. Look at that. And let's claim our rare. One of the reasons you always play the midweek events here is because you can get your rares. Get a free Fairy Mastermind just for playing until you win with Imoti. Up against Heliod. What do we think? Can Heliod destroy Cold Steel Heart? We'll keep it. It's a bit dicey on the mana. We are going first, though. That will be good. This is definitely a combo commander. No cover planes. I'll say they're going to protect. You know, look at that. Get the snow covered forest anyway. I'm still going to say green. Hallowed Priest. Okay, Rishkar's expertise should be good. Draw a card. Dreamstone Hedron. Coming down with the Heliod, probably? No, they seem to be worried about Wash Away. Or they just wanted to grab some planes. Keep hitting their land drops. They attack with the Hallowed Priest, I might just trade. I don't need it for Imoti. I need it to cast Imoti. Okay. Well, it would have been nice to have 1 extra mana, but, you know. What are we casting next? Dreamstone Hedron? Opponent. Brings back Hallowed Priest. I see, that's why they were willing to do the trade. Because of Chapter 2 here. You may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Archon of Sun's Grace. Good card. I mean, it'd be good to get Great Henge down. I do Dreamstone Hedron though. I can do Palladium Mirror off of it. That seems kind of good, right? Let's do it. Grazer. Not super useful. No tax. Gonna take some hits here. Voice of the Blessed, the better Hallowed Priest. The opponent is a life gain deck. I'm going to grow everything. I will not block. Bajoink, bajoink, bajoink. Doesn't have reach. Sundering Titan. I've been good against Joda. So good against the what do we do here? Give me some colorless. And I want to keep my green green. Can I keep my green green? No. Green. There's some colorless. Is that enough? A Paradise Druid. Take me down to Paradise Druid where the grass is green and the girls are fluid. And we get a shore up, which will I'm going to untap the Palladium here. Can't quite cast anything. They're saying nice, but they're just going to destroy me here. I'll put that on Imoti. Pass the turn. You're going to hit me hard in the air. You know, Craterhoof might do it next turn. You might not have time to Rishkar. I really wanted to Rishkar. Thirst of Plowshares, our big creature. Okay, that's rough. Giving our whole team +4/+4 in trample. Yeah, okay. Then now they got a lot of ground attacks. We'll try to make that trade. Block one of these guys. Take 7, 10, 15. Yeah, we can take 15. What's their big surprise? Double the power of everything? Oh, Wandering Emperor, okay. They're gonna save their Hallowed Priest. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have made that block. I don't know. Makes the Craterhoof worse. Rishkar's expertise doesn't do much. Okay, opponent, you got a lot of triggers. Do the terror. See if we can cascade into something good here. Oh, okay. Maybe we can get maybe we can get a board wipe. We do not get a board wipe. We can get Claim the Firstborn. We could get Demonic Tutor. Demonic Tutor might be enough to go get our own board wipe. Let's lose the Sundering Titan for now. Oh, but I can't cast Demonic Tutor. That's rough. They should have taken Putrefy. Now Syncopate does not. That is a not hit in this deck. Cultivate. Let's Rishgars. Blue Suns. We can gain control of one of their tokens. Oh, but Mike Tutor is too late though. Because what we need is River's Rebuke. But we can't cast it. They're definitely going to hit us for more than 17 in the air, right? Let's see, 8, 11, 14, possibly 15. Maybe we survive? If they have no more tricks. I think they just attack all, though. They have such a wide board. Opponent. All right, complicated blocking here. So I want to block that. This can block that. This can block that. And we take 9, 12. What's first strike, though? Is this first strike? Oh, this is first strike, but this doesn't have lifelink. I guess they could give it lifelink and pump up their board even more. Well, let's see. See what they do. That's probably their plan. We can gain 2 life with Tameo Safekeeping. We're going to give Voice of the Blessed lifelink. I'm going to give Hallowed Priest lifelink. And I guess we'll give our Boreal Grazer X-Proof and Indestructible. Then we're going to rebuke them next turn. They're at 58. So we rebuke them. We hit them for a bunch. All right, you got a lot of triggers. Let's watch some more memes. Okay, we drew it to nuke. It's a nuclear option. See what they do to River's Rebuke. Are we going to get 2 River's Rebuke wins? Hey, Hedron Archive, not bad. Opponent says, ah. Yeah, the rebuke's pretty good. See how the Tanuki does here. Caryatid. And Relic of Legends. I think we're trying to hold up Sublime Epiphany. So let's attack all except for not Palladium Mirror, so we have enough mana to Sublime Epiphany. Now, what of all the spells they have, and do we let them cast something first so we can also bounce something? Maybe we let them cast one thing and then we can... They'll probably scoop if we do that. Then we don't get to Crater Hoof. We don't get to hoof it up. The Iganja? So their hand wasn't big enough before, so they wanted to put a couple of planes in there. Yeah, if I do this, they're gonna scoop, right? Let's see. Place your bets now. Leave a comment. Daxos. Let's counter a spell, return a thing, create a token, draw a card. And what do we make? Just another Tanuki? And we'll draw a card. And we cascade into a replicating ring. Pretty cool. Opponent still doesn't feel beat, though. All right, so anybody who said they're going to scoop to the Epiphany, too bad. Now, let's see. Let's see if this is the scoop. Yes, we'll cast the big version, please. And Arcane Signet, why not? Nice. They're giving us a nice, so we'll say thanks. How about that, Mr. Life Gain? Good game. Wow, I didn't think we were going to win that one. What an epic game. And the opponent is a good sport, letting us see how much damage we hit for. To negative 77 from, I think they were at 46 before, so. Imoti! All right, stick around, see what rare we're going to claim our gold. Claim our rare, which is, hey, a mythic wildcard. That's cool. Or no, wait, it's just gem reward. Well, that's 20 or 40 gems. So that's cool too. Would have rather gotten an actual mythic, but you know, I guess I'm mythiced out on that set. It was one of the Innistrad sets. Okay, so I guess I'll show you the win rate on this. I had to scoop a couple times, so what you're seeing is not the full Monty, but anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. Well, wait, stick around and then I'll show you the win rate and then I'll do the spiel. Okay, well, it's not showing. It looks like Untap.gg didn't pick up the event here for Manadad. So let me see. I'll tell you because I was recording each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 losses that you didn't see. So overall, like a 1/3 win rate. But of course, I was being very scoop happy because I wanted to just get some wins with this deck and show you how it plays against not like necessarily the best tuned deck. So I went up against some very tuned Jodas and a very tuned Ragavan, etc. So a tuned Vorinclex deck were some of the losses. So that is Imoti budget. It's really fun, as you saw, and it can kind of come from behind, as you saw. So thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad. Watch some other, if you like this, watch some other of these videos. I have some other cool Historic Brawl decks. Get some more ideas. Hope to see you again on the channel. Hit subscribe. When I hit 500 subs, I'm giving away packs, so, you know, consider it. Thanks for joining me in the attic, reminding you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.